Nigeria is a very strong nation. Our armies excel all over the world. No reason, no justification that we cannot crush non-state actors challenging the state of Nigeria. How could a country, how could a president be proud of this under his leadership? Nigeria is too sophisticated for any individual to monopolize it. I've seen the videos that are nasty, as if we are a banana republic. General Abacha said that any crisis in any nation that lasts more than 48 hours, there's a vested interest.
From your perspective, generally, what's the assessment of the state of the nation currently?
Well, fundamentally, Article 1 of our Constitution talk about protection of life and properties of Nigerians. The biggest challenge our nation is facing is insecurity. Virtually every day, you will hear negative news. Nigeria is a very strong nation. Our armies excel all over the world. No reason, no justification that we cannot crush non-state actors challenging the state of Nigeria. There's no justification. We have seen countries where non-state actors have made an attempt, but they couldn't succeed. The border areas that we are talking about, the former CDS Chief of Defense Staff, was a marvelous analysis he made. It's containable. We live in an era of drones and what have you, surveillance that can give you accurate situation of what is going on. What stops us from taking advantage of the drones to provide security, to provide intelligence? There are weaponized drones that can also be used. Was it that Nigeria is wretched, is poor? The answer is no. Is it the will? The answer is yes. I believe there is no strong will to deal with the issue. Probably some people are benefiting from it. There are so many efforts that have been made to subdue the situation. I could remember at the point during Jonathan, there was massive move and oppression to flush them. They were flushed. We had election in Yobe and Borno states. They bounced back. So, one, if there are no absolute intentional policy from the government to deal with the issue, you cannot deal with it. General Abacha said that any crisis in any nation that lasts more than 48 hours, there's a vested interest. I have seen war in Sierra Leone, where parents don't care where their children are, children don't care where their parents are. I shed tears, nobody beats me. It takes an insane person to think of anarchy in his own country. We have the resources to get the best for our security agencies. If you go back to the Nigerian police force, they are in for the worst. There's no training, there's no equipment. You see a policeman who is supposed to provide internal security looking like a beggar, no kids, nothing, and we're a serious country. The entire population of security agencies is less than 1 million of a nation that is heading to 300 million population or above. How do you deal with that? And you can easily energize, develop manpower in paramilitary establishments, the civil defense, even the road safety. You can arm them to stop crime from the highways. There are multiple of channels. The constant immigration that deal with crime and criminalities. But I've not seen the blueprint, what they intend to do. You can imagine a fundamental crime will happen in the states. People will be killed. You have a commissioner of police in the states. You have director SSS in the states. You have brigade commandants. You have AIGs. You have multiple layers of security agencies. The culprit will get away with it. Where is the deterrence? Any nation that have no deterrence is not prepared to restore law and order. This culminates into the situation that led to the reaction of the President of America, Donald Trump. I'm not in tandem with what he said, breaching our territorial integrity. That cannot happen. But then, was it true that our life is meaningless? People are being killed like ants? The answer is yes. Cut across anything, either religion or ethnics. It's a massacre everywhere going on. It's a massacre. If there's anything more than genocide, is what is happening. Do we need to be taught how to defend our country? Do we need foreign intervention to defend Nigeria? Nigeria have contributed immensely to the security of African countries. We have brave soldiers, brave security personnel, sound and intelligent. So the point is that Trump's statement had its own value, but at the same time, I disagree for him to say that he will breach our sovereignty. What he can do is to support Nigeria to have the necessary equipment, necessary information to deal with these elements, extreme elements that is killing the whole country. Look at what is going on in the southeast. Country that is people that are known with their enterprise, running businesses, making money, almost being ravaged with poverty and insecurity today. Look at the Northwest. So we are talking about homogeneity. Northwest are homogeneous people. Southeast are homogeneous people. Why are they killing themselves? What is the reason? How do you justify such kind of thing? And how could such thing happen and you allowed the people in charge of our lives and our property get away with it? And the president is the president and commander-in-chief. They both stop at his own desk.